Hello everyone, our first guest is CEO of IBR Bot. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Wasim Badr, and I am an AI and robotics engineer from the past couple of years. I am the CEO and director of the company IBR Bot, and I have worked on several projects on AI and robotics whether they are industrial or research based.
As you are saying that this robot is built for kids, currently there are other robots in the market. How can you say this is different from them?
First of all, this robot can work with and without the internet. The advantage of this is that there are several places where there is internet signal issue or no internet connection. So if we take those robots in those areas, they won't work or difficult to work. That is why this robot is different from them, because it can work like a charm in those areas as well. Second, this robot can interact using its hand gestures and head movement along with its voice capabilities. This feels like a natural companion for the kids.
I have seen in your previous ad about this robot where you replaced mobile phone with this robot among kids. Does it actually work?
Well, yes, it actually worked. This is the reason I trained my own son with this robot. And you won't believe, my son does not use mobile phone at all. He's just 5 years kid. I see everywhere kids holding their mobile phones, even in the hospital. One day I was sitting in the hospital and every single kid was holding mobile phone in his hand. Some were watching videos, some of them were playing games, and even there was a father with his two kids. All three were having mobile phones in each hand, and there was no interaction with their surroundings. They were unaware of what is happening around them. On the other hand, my kid was interacting with others, entertaining people around him. He was asking questions to them, giving replies to their queries. In fact, he was trying to teach other kids about the harm of using mobile phones.
That's really nice. In fact, impressive. Does he really don't ask mobile phone? I have heard from most of the parents complaining about their kids that they don't eat food or sleep if they are not giving mobile phone. Even they bother them a lot because of this.
Yes, I have also seen many kids like them. Seeing all these, me and my wife were scared. In fact, we thought that it is becoming a must for kids now to give mobile phones, otherwise, they won't eat, they won't listen, or they won't do what you ask them to do. Recently, I saw a video in which kids of a famous football player were all watching their mobile phones. I'm not here to degrade or blame someone, but to make aware, even if the kid belongs to millionaire or normal people, they all are getting addicted to it. I'm an engineer, and I know it has a drastic effect on child, whether it is mental or physical. So we thought to do something different because a child needs some companionship. He needs someone with whom he can interact with. So I came up with an idea to give them a new kind of toy. My wife said a toy won't make it. It needs to be more intelligent. Why don't you build an AI robot? Although you're an engineer, where would your skills go? Try to utilize your skills. So my wife and me started building the robot. She was telling me what needs to be there, like functionality wise, and I was implementing it. Then I trained my own kid and got the results. Now people are shocked that my kid does not use mobile phone. This is the reason my child is secure from this addiction. But we are still worried because we see our kid is playing around while the other kids are still busy in mobile phones. So we decided to launch this robot for the others as well, so that the other people or child can also take advantage of this.
It is an artificially intelligent robot. As you mentioned about its feature, it might be costly to purchase.
Yes, It's too costly that you can buy it with the same price that people buy a normal Android phones for their kids. It means it's very budget friendly, so not only rich but a middle class person can also afford this because kids are same for all.
It's a great clapping thought. It's very nice. So we can have an AI robot with this very less price. I would definitely buy this robot for my kids. By the way, when are you launching it in the market? You were saying you built it 2 years back. Why didn't you launch till now?
Some people have money, some people have talent. Because I had talent, I built it, but then I need finance to launch it. And I approached some investors, and some of them did not respond. Some refused. I left my job to concentrate on this. There were a lot of difficulties that me and my wife faced. We both struggled a lot. Days and night, we did as much as we could do to struggle to build this robot. But because of the lack of investors, I was unable to launch. I posted ads on YouTube, social media websites, and I was afraid if someone could build the same and launch before me. I did all efforts in this and then I was very disappointed.
I am really sorry. It's bad to hear that. What if the technology used in this robot is not up to date? Would you quit?
No, I have built another robot which is more advanced. As I'm an engineer, using my skills, I can still move forward and stay up to date. I don't want to stop and will not stop.
Sounds good. When are you launching it? Tell us something about the new features of this robot.
I will launch very soon, maybe by next week, and I will tell more about it, its functionalities during its launch.
I'm very excited to see and will wait undoubtedly. Thank you for your time and best of luck with your new robot.
Thank you for having me here.